Welcome, everyone, to the Gallery of Shadows. The masterpiece you see before you is widely believed to be Vincent van Gogh's Suicide Note. It's often cited as his very last painting, finished just days before a bullet to the chest ended his tormented life. You look at it and see a storm, a chaotic field, and birds, a perfect storm of a breaking mind. But you are about to see something else entirely. What if I told you the truth is far more sinister? What if Van Gogh didn't paint this to say goodbye? He painted it as a final, desperate cry. What he hid right here in these very fields isn't a premonition of his death. It's the name of his killer. You are looking at a murder map. For over a century, the myth has consumed the fact. People only see the obvious, the turbulence, the doom. But we will not. We are the shadows, and we will look deeper. The real story begins not with a gun, but with what the world refuses to see. Everyone focuses on the obvious symbols, but a master hides his biggest secret in plain sight. A secret so profound, it has fooled generations. But not today. Look closer. Do you see it now? Look at the very foundation of the composition. Look at the paths. Most people see 3 roads, 3 choices, all leading to oblivion. That's what the art critics want you to think. But look at the composition's center, right where the 2 main paths diverge. Forget the paths. Look at the shape that the negative space, the dirt between them, is forming. Do you see it now? It is not a path. It's a message that has been screaming for 134 years. The shape is deliberate. It is an intentional void that disrupts the landscape, an anomaly in the structure that shouldn't be there. If you follow the lines of the wheat stalks, you see they are being pushed away from this central point, as if the earth itself is recoiling from something buried beneath it. You might think this is just wild, emotional brushwork. But Van Gogh was a precise architect of his own torment. Look at the shadows casting from these mounds. They don't align with the light source coming from the sky. They are pointing to a hidden origin point. This isn't just paint on canvas. It's a coordinate. Observe the contrast between the vibrant, burning yellow of the wheat and the deep, bruising blues of the sky. They meet at a horizon line that is jagged, unstable. It's as if the world is literally tearing itself apart to show you what is beneath. The second mystery lies in the crows. They are not just random birds circling a field. Look closely at their formation. They are not flying across the sky. They are circling a single, fixed point in the distance, a point that isn't even fully rendered in the painting. They are guarding it. Or perhaps they are waiting for something to emerge from it. The movement of the flock mimics the movement of the brushstrokes, pulling the eye continuously toward the left, toward that mysterious, unfinished edge of the composition. Why leave that edge unresolved? Because there is nothing left to paint, or because he was terrified to finish it. You are beginning to see the patterns now, aren't you? The architecture of this painting is not a depiction of nature, but a blueprint of a confrontation. The final revelation is the most chilling of all. Look at the horizon line one last time. There is a distortion there, a break in the perspective that defies the rules of depth. The painting has no vanishing point. It has 2. One pulls you into the wheat, the other pulls you into the void. This double perspective is the signature of a mind that felt split in 2, or perhaps a mind that was forced to witness something that shouldn't exist. Now, look at the very bottom, right where the grass meets the soil at the front of the canvas. See those scattered vertical marks? They aren't wheat, they are scratches. Some scholars argue they are just paint application. But look at the pressure applied to the canvas. These are desperate, violent gestures, carved into the layers of oil. They are the final act of a man who was fighting to leave a record. The mystery of the crows, the shifting paths, the dual perspective, it all converges on this final, silent testimony. He wasn't painting a field. He was painting a crime scene. When you leave here today, you will never look at this canvas the same way again. The crows aren't there for the wheat. They are there for the secret. And now, you know it too. Keep this between us, for the gallery always demands silence, even when the truth is screaming to be heard.